An absolutely stunning piece. FlexPay available, VIP financing available as well. Something else that we have a quick mention of, just because there's so few of them, natural pink and red sapphire, and that is the key term right there. It appraised at $1,575. For me, there's a simplicity to this. It's beautiful.
Okay, Rondelle, pink sapphire ruby, oval and flatter. So first, rondelle means it's not round, it's oval, and it's a little flatter than a round, which is why it's so dramatic. See how dramatic those, look at them, those large pieces of pink sapphire ruby. Why is this called pink sapphire and ruby? Because in the world of gemstones, there's no general agreement between the difference of a pink sapphire and a ruby. Isn't that interesting?
Very.
There's no difference.
I didn't know.
So when you look at this necklace, the way it's graded is the ones that are like more of a pigeon blood red, those were called rubies. The ones that had that dark, dark, dark pink are called dark pink. So I was telling Adam, and by the way, this has a gorgeous gold toggle. This is really a rarity. So this isn't for everyone. This is if you are a collector, if you love rubies, if you love pink sapphires, if you're a bead girl. I was wearing this through the gem show, and it was the last day in Tucson. And I went to AGTA, which is where all the most expensive, fanciest gem dealers are. And I was wearing this necklace, and I walked up to a gem dealer because he had very, very cool watermelon tourmaline that I was interested in buying. And he looked around my neck, and he's like, "Are those rubies?" And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Are those natural?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I said, they're African ruby and pink sapphire. And he just looked at me and he said, "I have been in this business for 30 years. I have not seen a necklace with such clarity, with such deep, rich red color, with the kind of luster and gloss." He's like, "That's gorgeous." And then I turned around and I showed him the gold toggle. Have we showed the gold toggle? Can we just...
Yeah, we saw it, Carol.
Oh, we did? We saw
Yeah,
it? Okay, well, obviously I wasn't paying attention. So, and then the gold